Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, no matter where in the world you're joining us from. Thank you for tuning in to this very different and special edition of Busting Out. As you can see, the background is blue, and then things have changed at the beginning because Sunday is being taken over by my guests at this time. As you can see, my brunchbuster brother, Chris Parrish, not here. I'm Bobby Munson. Beside me, the natural Astrid Pizarro. And right down below, Ed Fries. Oh, Ed, how are you doing this morning? Both of you.
Boom, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? It's AEW now.
Oh, there you go. He's got his AEW on this morning. I'm glad to see. We have also got it on playing in the background here as 0 hours already underway with the tag team matchup. Probably why not as many people is interested in coming to hang out at the moment. But, we'll see if they filter in with time in between matches. We got our good friend Jim over at Job Down Wrestling joining us here this morning. Good morning, buddy. Only slightly offended to be awake while there's an AM on my clock. All-in day is a strong exception to that. Hey, I'm up every day when there's an AM on my clock. So I'm good to go. I'm happy.
We got to remember, Jim's a night owl. So
that's fair. You
gotta remember that.
We'll let it slide. He's putting in the efforts for all in. He's all in on the time. Chris Best, CBRS Entertainment. Good afternoon. He's saying everybody here. Good afternoon to you too, Chris. Very happy to see you. And our good friend Basser up in the house. Basser, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you here. Chris saying I'm conflicted. I got busting out on my phone and Silas Young on my TV. You do. You've got busting out / taking over going on your phone right now there, Chris. Jim saying, I usually go to bed when people wake up. So, yeah, today will be wonky. Good to see you all, though. Yes, you bet I'm going to be coming to hang out with you in just a little while, my friend, to watch the rest of that show as well, too. We are going to have the AEW All-In review show coming up right after the pay-per-view concludes. But, Ed, Astrid, how are you doing today? How's it feel to be on Busting Out?
I know my debut, finally.
Your debut on Busting Out, yes.
I've been here before. I know the drill.
Yeah. I mean, once or twice anyway. So, but we, of course, we talk about the world of professional wrestling here on Busting Out. We go off the rails often, but I don't know how much off the rails. Oh, well, it might go off the rails now. Look who just decided to do his run into the day. It's Chris Parrish, hailing from some airport in the Far East. How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
He's on his way to All In. He's the secret guest tonight.
Oh, I get you. He's all in on a run-in here tonight, I get.
Yeah, that's going to be my thing this week, I guess. Nothing but run-ins.
Look at the dig being taken at you, Parrish, already. Josh is coming in saying, finally, Bobby brings some class to Sunday. It's not even Sunday brunch, brother. This is busting out, sir. But, yes, Ed and Astrid are here. And, oh, no, not classy now.
And see, Josh, this is why we haven't put you on an episode yet. Comments like that, you're just putting yourself in a doghouse.
Look at this shade being thrown here. All right, well, now that I got everybody in the room here, and we want to talk about the what's going on our TVs right now. If we're tuning in, obviously these two are involved into the first opening matchup. Before it concludes, so we can get this out of the way, I'm going to go to you first, Astrid. Who's going to turn first, MJF or Adam Cole?
I'm hoping it's Cole, though. I don't know. I feel like he has more backup than MJF, and I think I don't want to say it'll be different, but it'll be like it'll have the reaction from the crowd that we really want to start the show tonight.
For sure. Ed, your thoughts?
Oh, it'll absolutely be Adam Cole.
Yeah.
They've set all the things up in motion. They had Adam Cole do the hand pat with the hand like he did when he turned on Roddy Strong to go ahead and form the Undisputed Era. It'd be too predictable to have MJF do it. Plus, you have the built-in storyline with the Kingdom coming in here, so it makes perfect sense, absolute perfect sense. There's no way MJF turns. It's wholeheartedly Adam Cole.
We got that. Before I go to you, Parrish, Jimmy saying Parrish is the Far East, totally not in an Arabic country, trying to buy hot watches from Black Room. No. When I say Far East, I'm talking Toronto. Hello, everyone. There's strange people. Where, Barry? Are they on your TV on this show right now, or just at home with you? Yeah, some sort of background. Oh, that's Parrish's background noise. Okay, I get what I'm like. What am I hearing? Many different things here, but
I warned you guys. I warned you guys beforehand.
I know, I get you.
Well,
Parrish, are you on board too? Is Adam Cole going to turn first, or is MJF going to turn?
Wow.
I think Roderick Strong's going to help Adam Cole take the title tonight. I actually do. Like, you've been getting all these teases. You even saw the blow-away kiss when he goes to super kick and ends up MJF catches the foot. Like, you're teasing this breakup with Roderick Strong, but the one friendship that we're not talking about is the undisputed
Oh, that
one.
was nice. Oh, look at Cole. Good job, AEW. Oh, that was convenient.
Just at the conclusion here, interesting turn of events.
I switched to the YouTube feed, so I'm slightly further ahead, maybe.
I'm not watching nothing, so this is interesting.
So
Adam Cole and MJF just won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
They did.
And the referee handed Adam Cole the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So MJF has his back turned while he's up on the top rope with his belt. And Cole's just staring. And I believe it's called the BBB, right?
Yeah.
That's what MJF calls the AEW World Championship?
Yeah.
And he's just staring at it while MJF's up there celebrating, and he's just staring at the World Championship. Nice to see Aussie Open get to come in there and just job to these guys, though. Great job.
Why not? One
of the best tag teams in the world just going to job. Good job.
That's usually how it works out. It seems to be
2-hour pre-show to give them 5 minutes. All right, good job.
So anybody who hates Vince for having people job in their hometowns, well, look no different, people.
It's all good. But anyway, I guess I got that one in just in the nick of time. So while we're on the subject here, let's talk about All In for a minute to get our thoughts on what are we excited about tonight? Is there anything they could have done better, differently, anything like that? Parrish, I'm not sure what your time's like, so I'm going to go to you first on this one.
Yeah, I board in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to probably jump off in about 5 or 10.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's face it, there's so many things that's going on. It's going to be one of the biggest shows in wrestling. Let's just hope they deliver, because for the sake of everybody who loves professional wrestling, who enjoys AEW, I think the number one takeaway is making sure that this is a home run hit for this company, because this is a real big event for this company to indicate kind of where they're going to go in the next 5 to 10 years. So I'm looking forward to them just having a good show, because if this show ends up crapping the bed, that's not a good thing for AEW.
No, not at all. They definitely need to have a great turnout here. And I mean, obviously, crowd-wise, they've got an excellent turnout. The setup looks beautiful. The crowd is there. They sound hot. Like, it sounds like it's going to be a very good night of professional wrestling. So I'm
like my crowd.
Like your crowd. There you go. Astrid, what are you looking forward to on All In? Anything they could have done differently?
Oh, they just showed Mercedes in the crowd. Interesting. But no, I'm looking forward to the main event as it is too as well, and even me, I'm looking forward to the women's match. I really thought that we're gonna add a second one. That's the only thing, either on the pre-show or the show itself, because I figured that we'll add either something with Athena or the TBS Championship, but they included that for All Out instead. But still, the main event's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most, I think, right now, and FTR and the Young Bucks too.
Hopefully it's not a weapons match between those two teams. Ed, your thoughts on All In? Is there anything you're very excited about this card?
The end of the show.
The end of the show. Good one, Ed.
When it's over and done. No, I mean, so here's the thing. I've looked up and down the card. Nothing. There's nothing that really screams out to me other than Adam Cole and MJF, because I don't watch week to week. The women's match seems fun, but I still don't understand why Toni Storm didn't have to qualify for a match for the women's championship that the women's champion had to qualify for. Like, that's confusing. And if you were going to do this,
come on.
Yeah, and it's just Toni Storm. I don't understand why everybody's all of a sudden, it's just fucking Toni Storm. She took a cream pie in the face from Charlotte. Do people forget this? She can't beat Rhea Ripley. Like, it's just Toni Storm.
If that's not a short, I don't know what is, Bobby.
That's right, yeah. Barry saying he's hoping for a soccer-style obscene crowd chant tonight.
Paige is there. We'll get it.
Jimmy letting us know that Tony Storm didn't have to qualify due to the rematch clause. That's why. So,
yes, but why did the champ have to qualify? The champ only qualified because she was in a title event.
There we go.
It seems like lazy booking to me, but I'll go with it.
It is what it is, right, Ed? You're looking forward to it. You know you're going to love it. You're going to watch it with us. You're going to become an AEW fan overnight. I mean,
totally.
I mean, come on, Ed. Jay White's in a match. You know this.
Yeah, and the better version of Jay White's in a match too, but he's facing off against Chris Jericho, so I don't give a shit.
Better version.
And by the way, we also have to listen to Fozzy perform, which makes the show infinitely work.
Oh, Fozzy's playing? Sweet. That's fantastic news.
Yeah. You didn't hear that? Oh yeah, Fozzy's playing Judas tonight.
Oh, perfect. Because I've never heard that one.
Yeah.
Isn't that off like 3 albums ago or something like that?
It's their only hit. They're going to play it until Jericho's long old.
Jimmy said, let's put it this way. If Sheeta didn't have to qualify, but then she lost her title defense, then what would the 4-way be for?
No, you don't have her have to qualify. You just have the champion not have to defend the title, because Lord knows you'd only put one women's match on a show anyways. To just hold off on having her defend the title till All In. And then, maybe you put, instead of Britt Baker in this match, why didn't you put what's her name? The other ex-WWE person that they brought in for no reason. Ruby. That's the one. And then you make it Sheeta versus the entirety of that group.
We got that Canada dude. That's our good friend Andre joining us here. Hey, good people, how's it going? It's going wonderful, Andre. Just talking.
Andre's getting drunk with Mike today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Over at Beercade, I believe. That's where the AEW pay-per-view is going to be taking place there for the good folks in Edmonton. But yes, Andre, what are you looking forward to on the AEW card here today? Sheeta is no Roman Reigns. Let her defend the title.
No, you have to do it WWE's way. They've obviously got this figured out. Roman defends the title 4 times a year, and it works.
He keeps it longer that way.
1,000 days, I can't be wrong, right?
I mean, isn't that like independent level booking right there? Parrish, you can attest to this. If you want your champ to stay champ a long time, you only book 4 shows a year.
I'm going to take the high road and not comment on this one.
Oh, you know what? You don't want to burn bridges, eh?
I'm in front of a lot of people that already are looking at me weird, so I shouldn't say anything.
Jimmy saying Beercade isn't hosting All In. The pint is Beercade has All Out next week. All right, sounds good. We got Andre saying I'm hanging at Andre's place with Mel, Adam, Shauna, and Kat. That sounds like a packed party over there, Andre. And then Osprey versus I had a feeling, Andre. I really did have a feeling that your boy Osprey being on the card, that would be your match of the night going into this.
Andre, how do you feel about Aussie Open getting the jobber treatment in front of a live crowd? That was nice, right? 80,000 people get to see Aussie Open job.
Ed sees an open wound and he just grabs the salt.
At least they get a big payout from being in the pay-per-view. So
no, they don't, because they're not on the pay-per-view. They're on the pre-show.
I know, but how many people are not going to be in the pay-per-view today? A lot.
Yeah, if you're a woman who isn't for the match plus Thunder Rosa, you're not making no money.
I like how you added plus Thunder Rosa to that conversation.
She's in London. I assume if she's in London, she's on the show. They didn't bring TBS champion Chris Statlander. They didn't bring Athena.
Yep.
So if they brought Thunder Rosa, there's obviously a reason, right?
Well, presumably. Or maybe she's just there to sign autographs for the children. You'd never know, Ed. They might have made her the most expensive autograph signer in all of London here today.
No. Sting's still there. Sting's there.
Sting has a match. And it's going to have...
God forbid we have to watch another fucking Sting match.
And it's going to have interference from Goldberg at the end of it. You watch.
Oh, gosh.
I will mark out of Goldberg. Oh my God, I will never.
Oh, you'll mark out for Goldberg.
Yeah.
For one of the worst professional wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling, you'll mark out for. But you have a problem with Jay White.
If Tony brings him in, I will mark out so hard for Tony getting all of his little action figures together to play with his action figures in London in a big crowd. I will. Oh, it will be so glorious.
Oh, of course. We're losing Parrish there, so Parrish has gone dark all of a sudden. Mercedes, Mr. T, Michael Jackson, and Hulk Hogan all signing autographs to Make-A-Wish kids assembly. Well, I know 2 of those are probably happening today.
I wouldn't put it past Hulk Hogan to fly all the way to London to do an autograph signing.
Wow.
Wrestling fans were going to be there.
He's opening Hulk Hogan's beach shop in Wembley Stadium.
Oh God!
Not in Wembley Stadium, just down the road next to the.
Yeah.
You guys are missing the point. Thunder Rosa, Goldberg, all these people are in London simply because they want to watch Fozzy. It's clear as daylight.
Barry saying that Hook and Jack Perry need a spell in prison to give themselves a personality.
I thought Jungle Boy's personality was that he has that Christian. Oh, that's Christian's personality. Never mind.
What?
By the way, why did AR Fox say that last night on Collision? Like
Because he's Christian's next victim.
Christian.
I don't know.
Because clearly we want to see a dinosaur and a fox tag team. That's why.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
I've seen multiple pictures. Who is the TNT champion?
Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
So why do I always see Christian holding the title?
Because he's identifying himself as a champion.
Yeah. Obviously, Ed didn't see the big victory when Luchasaurus got the victory and then Christian grabbed the belt and celebrated.
No, I'm just going to sit here and eat my M&Ms.
Well, John Morrison could be there too. He was a part of M&M.
So Jimmy saying, who cares about the wrestling? I'm hoping Chris Jericho sings himself to the ring. The fans chant encore until he breaks into Eat the Rich, the classic Aerosmith song. As we got, if we're not mistaken, here we go. It's Hook coming down to the ring right now here. My feed might be a little bit behind, but that's what I got going on.
No, I got that too.
All right, guys. I'm going to be heading out. I got to board in 5 minutes.
Have a safe flight.
Bobby, try to keep this bus on the rails at the very least. I know it goes off, but
I got this. I got this.
I'm watching AEW. There ain't no chance this is staying on the rails.
I don't have the wallet for maintenance fees anymore.
Jimmy informed me that Fozzy's version of